talk about good friendship, we do have good people in our lives, you know, the people who are always there supporting us, you know, people who would, you know, even when you go through stuff, you know that, you know, I can talk to this person without them being judgmental. So I am all for friends, but I really like, you know, zoom in, like deeply zoom in terms of why am I friends with this person, what kind of value am I bringing to their lives, and yes, what kind of value are they bringing to my life. Not that it's a exchange thing which is rigorous and what no, but you need to know what value is that person bringing into your life. If it's just an issue of if socializing for you it's a need and that person brings that into your life, then voila, it's a value that they bring to your life and you are happy about it. So yes, we do have such, you know, but for me it's more than that, you know. It's having a friendship that it goes beyond friendship, where we find ourselves that, you know, but we've moved to a point of being like sisters, you know that vibe, you know, you guys, you know, you love, you genuinely care for each other, you are genuinely, you know, you genuinely love this other person, you know, that kind of care, that kind of sisterhood, it's very important, you know. So good friends or good friendship, it does exist, like it does exist, you know, people who don't judge you for what you have or what you've been through or what, you know, but people who are just there for you, people who embrace you, people who vouch for you, you know, your cheerleaders, yay, you know. So you need somebody like that in your life. I know others, they love big circles, others they love small circles and so forth, but I have found out that even as one would want, like for me, I have lots of friends, né? I have lots of friends. Yeah, I do have a lot. I do have more than, how much is lots, well? But I do have lots of friends, like I think I can count like 12 friends, like the ones that even if I could have an event, I know they are on my A list. It can be about 10 or 11 or 12 maximum friends. And then I do have other friends, but they are friends like we are not having, we don't have issues and wara, but we are not meeting, we are not talking daily and all those things, but they are my friends. So so I do have a big circle, but within the big circles I also have some sort of, I won't call it category because it will be actually in contradiction to what I said previously when I was talking about bad friendship, trying to categorize them and so forth. But it's about, I will call it proximity. There are, like in a lifespan, some of the friends, they are there for a specific period, you know, for a specific experience which is predestined for you, you know. So others, they've been, for example, somebody can be with you through the hard time that you went through and what, but they were there for that specific period, and then after that it's not like you guys are as close as you were. So but you have a common understanding that, you know what, Bona, we are friends. I have such people in my life and they are my friend, and our friendship cannot be questioned because of we don't call each other, or yeah, we're not Facebook friends. Actually, in fact, most of my good friends, the one that I can say I'm very close with, you know, we're not even Facebook friends. So it's such things. So but I'm very blessed to have very good friends. I do have very good friends. Some of them, you know, they are big in their careers, and then others are just like just good people, man. It's not even based on what they do for a living. It's not even based on what they have. It's just, they are just good people, you know, genuine people. Because you know what we need now as a world, it's very rare that you get genuine people, you know. It's very rare. So when you get friends like that, you actually value that, you embrace it, you protect it, you know. So I must say I'm very blessed. I do have a lot of friends like that, you know, the ones that I know that, you know what, if I can pick up the call and say 1, 2, 3, you know, that person will listen to me on the other side, and they will know what to say, you know, for that specific issue. And the other thing, we need to be real, that yes, you can have all friends, but not all friends are equal, you know, animal farm kind of thing, you know, because you get to understand them, to say that, okay, this is I know this is how we engage on this level, and then I'm not expecting A to come up with scriptures and wara, you know. So it's like that, you know who to talk to for what. That is the beauty of friendship. You can tap into this one for 1, 2, 3. You tap into this one, you know that, you know, when I have confusion in terms of relationship, who's going to help me. If I have confusion maybe in terms of my career, there is somebody, you know. If there is issues in terms of like family and whatever, you know that, okay, 1, 2, 3, I know that this is their strong point, and you know, I can get if I need encouragement, I can get encouragement. If I need advice, or you know, so it's like that. You would have that, and it's okay. It's okay. That's the beauty of having good friends, to say that I know this 1, 2, 3. If I want to party, I know who to go to. If I want just to, yeah, like to enjoy other friends, it's not like for, but I would love to believe I can actually have fun with all my friends for some weird reason, even though others are really weird, like you would think they are boring or quiet or whatever. And I know, like for example, if I'm going through the most, I know who will tell me things as they are, who won't reserve back their comment, and I know who's going to laugh at me. And I know I have that friend, even in a serious thing. I know that, for example, if I make a mistake and I'm like, yo, yes, I did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like the first response before telling me where to get or the truth or what, you know, responding to the situation, she would just laugh at me, like literally laugh at me. So we have such friends. So look around you and think about the kind of friends that you have. What kind of value are you bringing to them? Do you have those weird friends? Do you have the fun ones? Do you have that one, the serious one, you know, the one who calls you into order? Do you have such? So let's discuss this. I think it's quite an interesting thing to talk about now, because people have become so individualistic, and somehow we are just ground up like in our own world, you know. So, and other people, because of their experiences, they tend to, you know, isolate themselves from having friends and wara. Others, their boyfriends are their friends, their husbands are their friends, and wara. So let's talk about this. What do you think of friendship? And then do you have any good friends? Very important. Do you have any good friend? Are you a good friend? I think a good question can be, are you a good friend? Because I can tell you, sometimes we want things, and then only to find out we're the bad people, we are the toxic people, we are the people, you know, that put people into disrepute. So don't be that person. So ask yourself, am I a good person? am I a good friend? Can my friends rely on me? I'm just that, that friend, you can't even get rid of them. They are just like there, and they are a problem. The problem that you can't get rid of, kind of thing. So yeah, ask yourself, are you a good friend? Or are you a bad friend? Yeah, so let's talk about this. Yeah, thank you for joining me, shameless people. See you next time. Bye.